Good morning. It is Wednesday. It's your midweek pick me up. So, we're on this series of identity. We started it the other day, and this is part two. And I want to break down identity in some different sections, okay? Because there's a lot here in identity. Well, one thing I do want to encourage you is that there is security in our identity with Christ, okay? In Isaiah 43:1, God is saying, I have called you by name and you are mine. It doesn't matter how you grew up, whether you were abandoned, whether you were rejected, whether you were left behind, whether you were abused, whether you were not wanted. Let me make this clear. You are wanted. You are loved. And God has a plan and a purpose for you. So despite how you grew up, right, and how you were raised, God says in his word that he called you and that you are his. We are secure in our worth, knowing who we are in Christ. That gives us that protection and security, because when you know who you are and the world around you tries to dictate who you are, tries to fashion and made you, and tries to shape and mold you into their mold, right? You won't be easily shaken and moved. Our value isn't based on success, what we create, right? Or what we're trying to achieve, our ambitious, ways. It's not based on appearance, what we look like, and it's not based on the approval, right, of others. It's based on being God's beloved child. Knowing we are God's children means our worth is fixed and it's unshakable. Can't nobody touch it. And guess what else, right, brings security? Our purpose in God. God's love brings security. Forgiveness brings security. And our future, understanding our future in God brings security, because when things come that are shaky, unstable, not predictable, and they come to bring fear in us, listen, we're already constant. We're already stable. So when we know who we are in Christ, guess what? We stop seeking validation from the world and we start living with boldness. We start living with confidence, and we live with peace. How many of y'all want to live with boldness today? How many of y'all want to live with peace today? How many of y'all want to live with confidence? Okay. Know your worth. Your worth is in Christ. Nothing else in this world. God bless you. Happy Wednesday.